russosbrand.com, where the pros are the pros. So here's now what Tony Khan has to say. We've had really good talks with Warner Brothers Discovery, had a great visit with them today, and we have a really exciting relationship that has grown a lot over the years and has expanded for AEW. God, Tony loves to use that word exciting. I would love to know what is exciting about their relationship. And the only thing that has grown over the years is the fact that more shows have been added. Those shows have not expanded in growth when it comes to viewing parties. Tony Khan said via Fightful, of course, Ring of Honor is still a third party in the relationship. A company putting on really exciting matches, there's that word again, and is peripheral to the conversation right now. It offers a lot of value to AEW and to a media company. There is a lot of interest in Ring of Honor, and some of the most exciting wrestling and stories and some of the best events in Ring of Honor history are happening now. It's really awesome that Ring of Honor has healthy options and very complimentary for myself, my family, and our business interest. The ROH media rights and the massive library and IP are there and accessible to us as we pursue new media rights for AEW in 2024. And we also have the additional value of the Ring of Honor library with the AEW library that has continued to grow. Almost 200 episodes of Dynamite, well over 100 episodes of Rampage, and an exciting half year of Collision. Brody, you know what is wrong with this picture that I am trying to get at? Bro, nobody gives a shit about Ring of Honor. Nobody, bro. Nobody is watching Ring of Honor. Warner Brothers Discovery does not give a shit about Ring of Honor. If they did, bro, there would be a Ring of Honor show on TNT or TBS, and there is not. The reality of the situation is Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor because Tony Khan is a wrestling mark. And growing up, Tony Khan watched Ring of Honor and got off on Ring of Honor. The reality of the situation is nobody has ever watched Ring of Honor. Nobody, bro. In its history, nobody has ever watched this show. Ring of Honor is and always has been a nothing burger. But Tony Khan literally is going to sit there and try to convince all of us that Ring of Honor is valuable and Ring of Honor is viable when it comes to the next media rights deal. Bro, when he tries to sell Ring of Honor to another media company, bro, they're not even going to know what he's talking about. He is probably going to present Ring of Honor as right behind the WWE, and the people he's talking to in television, they're not even going to know what this guy's talking about. They never watched Ring of Honor. They never heard of Ring of Honor. There is no value to Ring of Honor. But Tony Khan goes on. You have to give it up to TK. He at least has a solid enough plan, even if it's not the same one WWE has opted to purchase due to their commitment to diversifying their overall portfolio. But would Khan be willing to break up AEW if the right deal came along? Well, Khan was kind of asked that question on the media call, and his answer was interesting indeed. Asked about his commitment to keeping all of AEW and even Ring of Honor together, Khan explained that, in his opinion, there is value in having such a big media library as it can bolster just about any streaming service or network. Yeah, bro, Ring of Honor is going to bolster a streaming service or a network. Really? Here's what Khan had to say. It is a value for us that we have this big library and additional media rights, in addition to the 5 hours of weekly television and the great shows with Dynamite, Rampage, and Collision. Having that with our pay-per-view shows, our library, and complementing that with Ring of Honor, with new events, which have been some of the best events Ring of Honor has ever had in the time we've owned the company. Why, Tony? Because you say so, bro? Because that is your opinion, because you're writing the show? The best Ring of Honor has ever had in the time we've owned the company, and the ability to go back and look at some of the greatest wrestlers in the world. A lot of them are in AEW now, and some of them wrestling in other companies all over the world. It's great to look back at that library of events. I definitely think it's a value add for AEW and Ring of Honor to be aligned with media rights that are upcoming for AEW in 2024. It's going to be a very exciting time for AEW. And it's great to have Ring of Honor there as far as strategic value, Khan said. As far as the TV rights, we've had a lot of interested parties. It's definitely something I've been holding on to and haven't had a lot of detailed conversations. I think CW is a great network, and we did have a visit. Dennis visited with us at the forum last year and was great. I have a lot of respect for Dennis Miller and the CW folks. The timing for us wasn't necessarily right, but there is a lot of great interested people in the marketplace in both AEW and ROH. He cannot stop with this ROH, bro. This is such a non-factor. It is not even funny. For 2024, it will be a really exciting time. Oh, my God, bro. Can we stop with that word? Oh, it will be a really exciting time for pro wrestling, and Ring of Honor added good value going forward. Is there a world where Ring of Honor ends up on one channel or even just as a digital exclusive for a brand like Max? Hey, TK, that's actually a pretty good idea. While AEW stays on TNT, TBS, or even jumps to another channel, maybe yes, maybe no. But at this point, until a deal is officially agreed to, fans will have to wait and see how things shake out. Oh, yeah, bro. We are going to have to wait and see, man. I am sitting on pins and needles because I need to know, bro, in 1994 where I am going, 2024, where I am going to be getting my Ring of Honor.